Hello everyone, welcome back. It's the Poker Prince. I'm going to talk mainly about the weekend. Okay, the weekend. Well done to the guy who won the GKPT thing. Well done to you. Well done to Crazy Vidas who won the side event for the GKPT, that 150 side event for about £2.5 grand. No doubt Vidas is very happy with the investment he made. To the Prince for some poker lessons. Well done. Two guys from Team Blue Blood. All right, your boy. Well done to both of those who ran deep in the GUKPT. And also the biggest well done to Dave Santa Newman. Dave Newman is genuinely one of the nicest guys I've ever had the pleasure to meet and play poker with and get to know. He's such a nice guy. He took down the Masters, and I'm pretty sure in saying there probably will never be a more popular champion than Dave Newman. At 350 years old, he's still playing poker very regularly. He's still got a great sense of humour. And yet again, one of the nicest guys you can ever meet. So Dave, I know you haven't figured out how to use the internet yet, but one day maybe when you do, it's a big congratulations from me and everyone down at the gala. I did get a brief chat with Dave, and he said that it wasn't necessarily about the money for him. He thoroughly enjoyed the game from start to finish. So that is important also, because sometimes we forget all about why we started playing poker, but he managed to enjoy himself from start to finish and take that shit down. So a massive well done to Dave. How did you get on, Prince? How did I get on? Well, I'm glad you asked. I done my absolute fucking bollocks in this weekend. I sit down, I tell you about my my $28 wins with no hesitation, so it's only important that I point out the good and the bad. Losing probably somewhere around a monkey this weekend. Not scared to tell you. Luckily I have the Prince's trust, so I can always dip into that. Unfortunately, the problem with being me is that I don't ever run bad. Never ever have I ever run bad. Instead, I smashed the shit out of flops and turns and somehow still managed to lose. The two pots that stick out is on the cash table, where I raise with ace queen, get 6 callers, the flop comes queen 3 queen. I bet 1 caller, 8 on the turn, he checks, I bet again, he goes all in. I think if you've got pocket 3s, I consider it an 8 or an ace or a queen. I really think that I had about 2.5 to 1 on my money. So I made the call and he turns over queen 8. Yeah, you heard, queen 8. Nice sound, mate. Well done. Well played. So, yeah, I didn't think he was ever folding. So, there we go. The other one in question was when I raised with pocket 8s. The flop comes 8 deuce deuce. 4-way pot. And I'm setting the trap. I'm setting the trap. I'm setting the trap. And some wanker has pocket deuces and he's betting into me with pocket deuces. The trap never quite went off on that one, but I lost a few quid. It's part and parcel of the game, everyone. Can't win them all. Like I say, it's just a shame that I smash things when I play hands, and I find myself sometimes in these spots that I can't get away from. But there we are. That's it. That's part and parcel of it. Now, to talk about the hand of the weekend. I don't know who you are or where you've been this weekend, but you would not have had a hand like this. So, there's a table with about 8 people left. There are 8 people on the table, 27 people left in the tournament. And we have Vidas, the crazy one, taunting Satellite Stewie Kinghorn. So the action gets to Stewie Kinghorn, and Vidas is still taunting Stu. And Vidas says to him, "You raise," and Stu says to Vidas, "What will you do if I raise?" And Vidas says, "I'll put you all in." So Stu, at the blinds at 400, 800, looks down and finds aces. He cannot believe his luck. So what does he do? He says, "You're going to put me all in?" And Vidas says, "Yeah, I'll put you all in." So Stu raises to 10,000. Vidas goes, snaps as quick as he can. He says, "I'm all in." And Stu goes, "Cool." Smacks the rest of his chips in and tables the aces. At that point, he realised that he had done something stupid. Because there's another guy in the thing, in there. He has 10,000 and he has ace king suited. So he sees Stu's aces and folds face up. And at that point, Stu realises Vitus has no cards in front of him. He wasn't even in the pot. So Stu snap calls his shove. Vitus has no cards in front of him, tables his aces and loses out on the ace king suited getting in the hand. The guy had 10 big blinds and couldn't fold. Well played, Stu. Well played. What a player. Okay, so that's that from me. This weekend, what will I be doing? I'll probably be heading up to Dusk Till Dawn. I'm going to strap some lasso and my Indiana Jones gear on and try and get through there, through some satellites and see how I get on. But from now, that's it from me, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.